What's going on, everyone? This is Kebwer here, and the Microsoft show at E3 just ended and they dropped a bunch of news on new hardware and games, so let's run through everything and recap what was shown off today. Okay, so right out of the gate, Microsoft announced the new Xbox One S, and what this is it's a slim Xbox One, comes with a 2TB hard drive, new controller with some grip on the back, increased range, Xbox wireless and Bluetooth, so you can use it on your PC wirelessly without having to buy the adapter. Comes with HDR gaming and video support, 4K video playback and 4K Blu-ray. It's 40% smaller than the current Xbox One. Comes with the integrated power supply. Comes in a white color that they call robotic white. And it comes with a built-in IR blaster. Now I'm going to have more on this Xbox in another video that I'll link right here. So please go check that out if you want to know more about this Xbox. And if you're looking for the Project Scorpio, that's going to be at the end of this video. Alright, so right after the announcement of the Xbox One S, Microsoft came out and announced Xbox Play Anywhere, which is when you buy the game digitally, you get to play it on your Xbox and your PC. Progress is shared in between both the Xbox and the PC, so all your stuff is synced in the cloud, and this is going to be supported with every Xbox and Windows 10 exclusive. So Gears of War, Forza 3, all those good games, they're all going to support this. Now jumping into the games that were shown off, Gears of War 4 was the first game that they showed. They came out and said every co-op mode in the game will support crossplay, so that's part of the Xbox Play Anywhere program as well. They also announced Horde 3.0. If you don't know, the new enemies in this game are called the Swarm. They showed off some pretty sweet gameplay. I'll try and link the official Xbox gameplay that they uploaded on their channel. There's some new executions. The environment is very interactable, so there's lots of different things in the game that you shoot to help take out enemies. Marcus Phoenix is alive, and the game is being released October 11th this year, 2016. And there's also going to be a Gears of War 4 custom Xbox Elite controller that they showed off. Looks pretty sweet. Alright, so the next game shown off at the show was Forza Horizon 3, and this features the new Lamborghini Centenario as the cover car. And this game features a wider range environment compared to the previous two Forza Horizon games. It plays between PC and Xbox as well, as this is one of the Xbox Play Anywhere titles. Has 4-player campaign co-op, and this works between Xbox and PC, so you can have one of your friends playing on PC in full 4K with a racing wheel, and then you can have another friend sitting on his couch playing with his Xbox. And it is being released September 27th. And again, I'll try and link the gameplay trailer that they showed off at E3 in the video. I'm just going to do this for the rest of the games that I talk about. So then after these two main games, there were a lot of other games shown off, like Killer Instinct. There's a General Ram character that you can get. Final Fantasy 15 was shown off. But then some other smaller news was the Division's first DLC, called the Underground expansion, was shown off. It's coming first to Xbox One on June 28th. And then Battlefield 1, the release date was shown off as October 21st. And it was also given out that on October 13th, EA Access members will get to play it first on Xbox One as well. Alright, so next were some Xbox Live announcements that were made. One of these was that there are more servers being implemented into the Xbox Live network to improve reliability. And then another one was background music and Cortana support are both coming to Xbox One. And they are also introducing these 3 new things. One of them is called Clubs on Xbox Live. The other one's called Looking for a Group. And the last one is called Arena. Now, Clubs on Xbox Live is designed to bring people together who play together. So basically it creates communities among gamers. Looking for a Group is a way to find other people on Xbox Live. So let's say when the new Destiny DLC comes out, you're looking for people to run the raid. You can go on this Looking for a Group and you can find people to run this through. And then Arena on Xbox Live is a competitive tournament set up for Xbox Live. And they announced one game specifically, FIFA is going to be coming to Arena. Basically it's to bring esports into the core of Xbox. Now the next biggest thing that was shown is the new Xbox One controller. And we already talked about this with the introduction of the Xbox One S, but they went more in depth with it. So they have this thing called Xbox Design Lab. And what it does is it allows you to design the controller exactly how you want. So you can customize the color of the face, the buttons, the thumbsticks. You can have text put on it, anything. And they said, I think it was 8 million different combinations you can make. It's pretty ridiculous. So it's going to be pretty cool if you want to design your own Xbox controller. Now you can do it directly through Microsoft instead of having to go through a different third-party company. Next, after the new Xbox controller was shown off more in depth, the people from The Witcher came out and announced Gwent, the Witcher card game. Some Dead Rising 4 was shown off, Scalebound was shown a little bit, and there was a new Halo Wars 2 trailer that was revealed. It was also revealed that the new faction in Halo Wars 2 is called the Banish, and the game is set to release February 21st, 2017. Also, after the show today, they dropped a Halo Wars 2 beta, and if you're interested in Halo Wars 2, definitely go download that on your Xbox right now. And finally, the biggest announcement Microsoft made at E3 this year was Xbox Project Scorpio launching holiday 2017. Now what this is it's a brand new Xbox, has 6 teraflops of speed, full backwards compatibility with all Xbox One and Xbox One S accessories and games, native 4K resolution and 60 FPS for games, VR support, 8 computational cores, over 320 gigabytes per second of memory bandwidth. And to put this into perspective, the current Xbox One has a memory bandwidth of 102 gigabytes per second, the PS4 has a memory bandwidth of 176 gigabytes per second, and the NVIDIA GTX 1070 has a memory bandwidth of 256 gigabytes per second. Now this, Microsoft says, is the console they wanted to build for gamers. They wanted to build it for their fans and for the people who buy their consoles. They said they've been listening, they hear people, they want to bring this to us, they want developers to make the best games they possibly can, and their reason for announcing it this year at E3 was so that they can get the developers jump started on getting games ready for its launch next year. And Phil Spencer also wanted to make sure that they're not going to leave anyone on Xbox One behind, so that's why they're making everything work, all the games, all the accessories. He said it's basically the end of console generations. Everything moving forward is going to work in the future. You're always going to be able to play your games where you want. So that means in 10 years when the new Xbox comes out, you're still going to be able to go back and play Halo 5 on that same exact console that you have sitting under your TV. So basically that's a wrap on everything Microsoft announced at E3 this year. I thought they had a lot of great games. The new Xbox One S looks awesome. Xbox Design Lab for the controllers looks sweet. And obviously the new Project Scorpio is going to be awesome coming out next year. I'm excited. I hope all of you are. Thanks for watching. If you guys like this video, please hit that like button. If you want to see more videos, please hit subscribe. I really appreciate your support watching this video. And thank you. I hope to see you in the next one.